Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to break number 95. It's really like 96, but, you know, who's counting? Well, I am actually, but it's a little bit different this time because we have a full case of blasters from 2021 Chronicles we're going to rip tonight, and we will find a winner for this Tee Higgins 1 of 1. Good luck, everybody, on that. That is a nice hit for the value of which you purchased a spot, or 2 or 3, even 4. Okay, so good luck to all of you that are in the running for that tonight. What's up, Mark? Thanks. Yes, good luck, everybody. Good luck, because there could be some good stuff going on. So I'm going to give us about 2 minutes. I sent that link out to a few of you as well. Just not sure if everybody gets that notification or not, but that'll be we'll start that in just a few minutes. Oh, well, what do we have here? We have some Donruss Megas. I just got in not too long ago. I have 2 of them. If anyone's interested, just let me know. I will rip these tonight after this case for us. So I have 2 of those, and I'll just leave those up here for now. And we'll get going here in just a few minutes, okay? So yeah, that's where we're at. Who else is watching? Who else is anybody else in the chat? I know Mark's hanging out with me. Thanks for jumping in the chat there, Mark. I appreciate that. Also, thanks for sharing. This was in our private conversation, but thanks for sharing what you hit in that Bowman draft. That's awesome. That is awesome. So, congratulations there, and we'll get started here shortly. I'm gonna turn my volume up just a little bit. Hopefully, that's not too loud. What's up, Bo? How you doing, my man? Hope things are going well. Good luck tonight in break 95. And good luck in that one-of-one. That Tee Higgins back there in the back. You can kind of see it. I kind of keep it in the light a little bit there for y'all. That would have been, holy cow. I mean, that would be the hit of almost all hits. I mean, there's a few that you can think of right away that anyone that collects would want, and that Brady would be one of the top 5 in my opinion. So I know that's the chase though. That's a fun time. Obviously you hit it, it's a lot more fun, but the chase is a lot of fun in general. So yeah, that would have been awesome. So okay. It is 8:03. About one more minute. I'm here to get my favorite player. Actually, I didn't even pay attention to the randomized teams. I wanted to get them up and post it. I didn't even look. Usually I look and kind of scope it out a little bit and figure out who has what. So let me, I know you can see it on your screen scrolling on the left-hand side. But for me, it's a little bit better to see this way. So let me. The Broncos. Who's your favorite player? Or wait, unless you're saying Tee Higgins is. Also, you can see the Tee Higgins down in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Man, a few million. How do you say no to that? Well, you could buy a lot of cards with that, Mark. Okay. All right, let's get going here. I'm going to go ahead and take these megas down. But if you are interested, let me know. I have these available for a rip and ship personal box, of course. One autograph per box on average. So, I obviously would want you to see me to rip or open this case. So I'm going to rip it open. I'm going to pull the boxes out. You notice I have a second camera watching from top, which is my norm now. So I am going to stand up and kind of rip this, get this going. So I'm going to pull out all the boxes. Okay. And I'm going to place them here in front. I'm going to move this off to the side just a little bit as I get them out of here. Man, 20 blasters. Love it. Love it. So you're going to see me a little maybe too close here, so I apologize for that. But I'm getting all these out and lined up for us as we get ready to rip these. Holy cow. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Sorry for the noise there, too. Get all of them out here. Is everybody ready for Christmas? I know I am. Ready for that day, that's for sure. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'll count these too when I get them out. I know you can kind of see me get them out of here, but I will count them as well. Okay. Alright, as you can see, nothing is in the box. I'm trying to get all angles here. Okay, so, whoops. There we go. Let's turn the camera. Do that. There we go. And then let me get this out of here. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's put these back here and we'll count them up. Chronicles is one of my favorites. A lot of variety. Huge hits, not really, but it's a lot of fun to rip. That's for sure. Okay, so we'll put put these off to the side here. So we have, actually, I'll just put them down here so we can kind of see the 4 rows of 5, excuse me. There we go. There they are. All 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay? All right. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to move several to the side here. Okay? Just so that we have some room for the hits. I'm going to put those obviously up in the front. All right. So, there we go. Get them off to the side a little bit there. Okay. I'm just going to grab one. We're just going to rip. Okay? I will top load and obviously penny sleeve. Quarterback, rookies, and obviously stars emerging. And I may not do that all on camera just because there's a lot of boxes here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's go. Yes, it is Javonte Williams' rookie year. That is correct. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to tilt it down a little bit, and we're going to get into the action. I'm going to move a little bit closer. There we go. All right. Russ Wilson, Aaron Jones, Antonio Gibson, Terrace Marshall, Justin Fields. Not bad. I will sleeve that up. There's Javonte. You talked about him. There he is. And Luminance, and then Felipe Franks. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little worried about Mr. Fields and what's happening with him. And the reason why I say that is because I don't know what's going to happen after this year. Kadarius Toney, there's Zach Wilson, magnitude for the Jets. I'll get that sleeved up here. Austin Eckler. And then Ramondre Stevenson in Gridiron Kings. Case hit in here typically is an autograph, but it may not be. That's the beauty of a case. Is they say they have the case hits and they have them kind of figured out. Sometimes, not always. We got Eagles behind here. Devontae Smith in the Dynagan. Nice. And back-to-back Devontae Smiths here. Clear vision. Who has got the Eagles? I'm going to check the Eagles out here. Philly Eagles. Bob getting the Eagles. Najee Harris in the pink. And then Khalil Herbert. Yeah, we have 20 of these. Okay, so I will at some point stop and top load some just so that we're all on the same page. I'm not leaving everybody hanging, I promise. Kadarius Toney, Myles Garrett, Mr. Judon, Ramondre, Trey Lance, playoff momentum rookies. Love the clear cards. Jalen Waddle, prestige. Travis Etienne, a guy that you might want to hold on to. Just he injured his Achilles, I believe, in training camp in his rookie season, and has battled back and done very well for himself and his team. There, Devontae there. Kyle Trask behind Baker Mayfield, who is doing well, respectively, in Tampa Bay. Cole Beasley, Austin Eckler, Najee again, but normal here. Kellen Mond in Legacy. Legacy there. Najee in the clear vision. Clear cards. Awesome. Gridiron Kings, Trey Lance. And then Rashad Bateman for the Ravens. All right. We'll just keep pulling these off here. So that was Blaster 1. Here's 2. We'll name them, number them as we go here. We talked a little bit about what we've gotten recently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or wanted to get, I guess. Wanted to get, I should say, recently. But what's everybody gotten recently? Anything exciting? Whether it's PC worthy, whether you're ripping some boxes. What's everybody gotten? Just curious. Just curious. Love to see the different collections there. Jaceki, Entienne. Hey, that's numbered to 49. We'll stop right. This is a good stopping point for. And Jacksonville. Need to see. This is 18 of 49. Not a bad hit at all. Jacksonville's Adam Ruth. Adam Ruth getting the Jaguars. Good team, obviously, to get because you got Mr. Lawrence back there. We'll throw him up here right in front. And here we go. Najee again. Javonte again in Luminance. And then Felipe. Let me get back to the chat there. I bet some of that, Mark, may not be worth that much right now, but let's see in about 5 years. Swift. TB12. There's Trevor Lawrence. We'll sleeve him up. We got something right behind here. We're going to go Ramondre to the Pats. Austin Eckler. And then got a little cut, extra fluff up there. It's actually in the bottom. Dolphins. Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle. This card is kind of scratched up. And you can see it right above the RC. And then some of the side over here, just so that we're on the same page. But, yeah, definitely sit for a while. For sure. David Peelman getting the Dolphins. We are going to sleeve this up. This is out of Score. Prism action there. But, yeah, it's got some... got a few scratches. Probably... Hopefully nothing more than just top of the surface. And we can maybe get those wiped down. What about you, Bo? Or anyone else that's watching? I know we got several watching. So jump in the chat if you can. Typically you just sign into YouTube or Google. Typically. And you can jump in the chat right away. If you subscribe, I believe it comes automatically to you. It's not a silver, but we'll figure out what that is here in a second. Khalil Herbert. Flip it up here. It is a rookie, as you can see. Najee. Jamar Chase, magnitude, not bad. Man, that one is got a print line across here. I didn't even see who had the Bengals. I usually typically look at that. But I was rushing. I had a lot of stuff going on after school. Going across town and getting back to Rip, and had a webinar. Pretty busy day. John Wall. Who day? Who day? All right, let's see who this is. This is Jets. Zach Wilson. Not bad. I wonder what this guy's gonna do. What is this? What's he gonna do? It's a little off center, but what's he gonna do? Is he gonna be like that solid? Well, I say solid. Okay, backup. He has his moments. I mean, I guess as of right now, you would say a solid backup is Jake Browning. right? Nico. Traquan. Micah, there we go. For the Cowboys. Let's see here. Dallas, Matt Fuchs. I think, yeah, Matt Fuchs. Zach Wilson and Clear Vision. Jalen Waddle, Prestige. NTN again in the pink, though, of the parallel. All right, here we go. We got Chase again in the Chronicles. Tua, year 2. Javonte. Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle again. Playoff momentum. Got some print lines there. We have Patrick Surtain II. And then Ken A. Wang Wu. Last one here of Blaster 2. Blaster 2. Speaking of cases, I should have 2, not 1, but 2 Donruss 2023 Blaster cases. They should be in next week. Okay. Trey Lance and Rashad Bateman. 2023, we're going downtown hunting. So, if y'all are interested, I will throw it up right after Christmas. Okay, here's number 3. Blaster 3. Yeah, so I have 2 cases coming. We could do a really, really big break and rip both of them at the same time. We could split it up, do some half cases, and then have even a better budget-friendly option. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. We can do like we did here. Throw in a nice chaser card, excuse me. CH, Chuba, Devontae. What's behind here? Terrace Marshall Jr. Terrace Marshall. Sorry about that. I'm putting these over here. That's not a bad looking card. I'll say that. We got Russell Wilson, Magnitude for the Sea Chickens, Prestige, and Mr. Judon. What do y'all think? What do y'all think for that next case? We can do 3 cases in a row. This case, those 2. I have some 2020 boxes just so that we're all on the same page. Sorry, I'm moving something here. There we go. Sorry, Mr. Fields, Derrick Henry, Pittman, Najee. Whoop, yeah, that was it. Josh Palmer, rookie for the Chargers, at least in that year. Javonte Williams and Prestige, and Davis Mills. Is Davis Mills the 3rd string guy? Is Steven Smith on here? Need to know. And I'm actually going to rip or open up all these packs at one time. There we go. All right. Okay, Montgomery. Trey Lance. Simmons, Nico. There's a Clear Vision Javonte. That looks nice. Nice look that they have there. It's like they flip like 2 of them up every other. Chuba, Trey Lance in the pink. Kamara, Joey B. There is Travis NTN. These vertexes are some of my favorite looking cards. It's kind of plain, but the indentations on it, and this one's actually very clean. Very clean. So we got a couple ETNs here. Not numbered. That's okay. Not numbered. That's all right. All right, we got Jamar Chase, Dez Fitzpatrick, doing flipping here. Holiday Brown, Najee Harris in the pink. Miles Sanders, Cortland Sutton, Michael Carter, Chuba and Legacy. It's pretty thick compared to there's magnitude. Patrick Mahomes, Kadarius Toney in the pink, Kellen Mond pink, Matt Stafford, D-Hop. That feels like forever ago. Marshawn Lattimore, Javonte. Looks like Terrace Marshall, Kyle Pitts. Underachieving, and that's probably not his fault. Myles Garrett. Probably not his fault. So, everybody wanted the Bengals to get Kyle Pitts. He wasn't available, which, who knows what would have happened. But I remember us, when I say us, I mean Bengals fans. Blaster 4, super upset about Jamar Chase pick. Most of them. At least that posted mostly on social media. They were worried about his drops. Effort was an issue. They didn't think that he would be in and be as good as he is now. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, he proved them wrong. Obviously. I think he's questionable for Saturday's game. I'm gonna pull these all out again. I think he's questionable. Bengals win this week. They're playing against Mason Rudolph. And without both starting safeties for the Steelers. If Zach Taylor stays out of the way, and I'm not even like a big hater at all, because I think he's a great head coach in terms of morale. Knows how to say the right thing. He's a player's coach. I mean, all these different things here that you could allude to about how good of a coach he is. But play calling seems to be inconsistent, and that's going to happen because teams are going to figure you out, and you're going to have to There's a Justin Jefferson magnitude, not bad at all. But you gotta stay out of your way. There's a T-Law. We'll sleeve that up here in just a second. Cordarrelle Patterson. And you just want them to be successful, and you've seen these flashes of greatness from Jake Browning several times. Dwayne Eskridge there. Cooper Kupp, Eli Mitchell. And you want to know why do they do some things that they do. Nico. Whoops. Rondale Moore, Azeez, JJ from a couple years ago, Kadarius Toney, Traquan. Here's another Chase. Tua, Kenneth Gainwell, Kyler Murray. This is a guy that uncertainty in his future in terms of what he's going to do. Who knows what's going to happen with him? Javonte, Corey Davis, Aaron Donald, another T-Law. We'll get him sleeved up. Davis Mills, Kellen Mond, Asante Samuel Jr., Matty Ice, Derek Carr, and there's a Mac Jones. We'll sleeve it up, see what happens. Micah Parsons, Travis Etienne, and DK Metcalf. Sorry, I haven't checked the chat in a minute. So if there's been something said, my apologies. Blaster 5. 15 left. What was I going to say? Oh, so anyway, going back to the Bengals. Bengals should, on paper, win this weekend, right? They should win. Should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, they've been in games like this before where they should win and lay an egg. And they almost did that this past weekend. And whether it was terrible play, not the best play calls, injuries, the other team just playing really well, ball bouncing their way, whatever. They had their chances several times to lose the game. But they stepped up. They stepped up and made some plays. Got the ball to bounce their way a few times, as most teams do when they win. DJ Reader went down. Ivy went down, but man, DJ Reader, he is a guy you don't want to lose. And you lost him for the rest of the season, whatever that season looks like. We don't know. But there's Mac Jones. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. We'll see. Let's see here. James Robinson. He's been around a little bit. Mr. Ridley. Waller. Davis Mills. Khalil Herbert. Trey Lance. Jalen Waddle. Amon-Ra. That's another guy. Sorry. Got that. Mike Evans. The 2021 draft was quarterback heavy at the beginning, right? Like 5 taken, is that right? Kyler Murray in magnitude in the first round, I believe. At least 4. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was only 4. Brevin Jordan, Big Ben, Jerry Jetta. But you had other guys, Kyle Pitts, right? And Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle, Najee Harris, all that. And I know I'm missing guys. Those are just Travis Etienne Jr. late, or no, he was second round. But guys that just balled out and didn't maybe look the best at the beginning, but then here they are a couple years later and knock them out. I need to sleeve that one up to T-Law there. Chris Godwin. Chenault. Lamar. Is Lamar the MVP? Is Lamar MVP? Jay Jetta. Magnitude. Kadarius Toney. Back to back. Whoops. Number 6. Number 6. Yeah, absolutely, Mark. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I was looking at the chat. I'm in. I am way in. Let's definitely talk. I have some of my personal collection that I want to get graded as well. So absolutely in. Yeah, Tyreek for sure. Tyreek has an opportunity, and he was out this weekend too, or this past weekend. And so definitely an opportunity for him to. And same thing with Christian McCaffrey. Like, those guys are elite players that if you have an average quarterback, which both those teams don't, they're above average, let's be real. Brock Purdy obviously is in that conversation, but yeah, hold on 1 second. Those guys have an absolute big chance to win MVP, that's for sure. That would be cool. That would be cool. Non-QB to win it. That would be awesome. All right, here we go. Yeah, definitely send them to me. I'll get them in. The more that I submit, which bulk order is 20. If I can get 20, we can get better pricing. Okay. Pat Fryermuth. Looks like we got a silver back here. Looks like it's in flux, and it's with the Eagles. I kind of peeked. So Jalen Waddle there, McLaren, Mahomes, Beasley, Devontae Smith, and Kenneth Gainwell. It's a really cool silver. I like it. It's awesome. Sorry. Just like the look of that. Flux is underrated, even though it'll always be underrated. Holiday Brown, Patrick Surtain, Eckler, Najee. Oops. We got several here. Najee, Travis Etienne, Surtain, Terrace. I'm sorry, Chuba, not Terrace. Kadarius Toney, Kellen Munn. Yeah, that's kind of my situation. So, we can meet up. If we can't, and you know that we're not going to be able to meet up, that's great, and ship them right away. Because it takes me a little bit to get them together, because I have to do a certain protocol to get them in a box securely. I use my own products to keep them secure. Obviously, my own box, of course, but all the other items that come with that, they have to be in particular order. All these things, okay. And what I have to know too, which I look up for anyone who sends me in a card, I never ask them to give me the approximate value of the card graded, because it's kind of cool to look it up and try to get the comps and figure that out. But also, that's kind of like my service that I provide. So you don't have to do that legwork on multiple ends. You don't have to package it. You don't have to get on and submit it and choose your grading service. You don't have to package it, like I mentioned. You don't have to look up the comps. None of those things at all. If you do, cool. If you don't, there's a T-Law. That's okay too. We're going to sleeve that up right now. I'm done talking about sleeving up some of these. This is a base Dynagan, but that's okay. So right now it's been Jaguars heavy in terms of the hits here. So maybe that'll turn here shortly with some others jumping in the game. Nothing too wild yet. But anyway, if we want to do that, let's go. Let's get it done. Love to submit. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is number 7. Right? Number 7. How many empty boxes do I got? 7. Yeah, I have this is Blaster number 7. I think we're making alright time. I think we're making okay time. You know what's great about these blaster boxes with Chronicles, and some others do it too, is that they don't have anything blocking the inside. It's just a box. That could also be a bad thing. There's a silver somewhere. But what that does, and we're still looking for the case hit too. We haven't found that. I would not think that NTN Junior at a 49 is the case hit. It might be, but I doubt it. I hope not. Let's just say that. Anyway, so yeah, let's get it going. I'll submit, no problem at all, and we'll get some slabs back in. I love doing the review. I did that for a couple of them before. That was a lot of fun. Herbie, Dak, Devontae. Got Kyle Pitts there in clear vision. Not bad at all. Nico. Cole Beasley. Tyler Lockett. Quentin Nelson. That guy's a stud. Quentin Nelson is good. I watched him when they played the Bengals. And there is magnitude for Devontae. We'll see that up here in a minute. Khalil Herbert. But he is fearless. He does not care. Micah Parsons. Justin Fields. Is that Bateman? Yep, Rashad Bateman in the playoff momentum. But anyway, he is one that you can sit back and just watch. A lot of people don't watch the offensive line or defensive line, things like that. Maybe even linebackers too. But if I had to choose somebody to watch on the offensive line, he's definitely one of them. Definitely one of them. That is, I just saw your comment, Mark, about that case of Bowman. That is 100% correct. That would be tough to do, but that would be a nice, but very nice potential return on investment. We don't get into cards to invest, but there are some opportunities like that. That's not bad at all. 4,800. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. DK, Amon Ra, Patrick Surtain is the silver. We will sleeve that one up. Who got the Broncos? Bo. That's right. Bo got the Broncos. There you go. Silver Patrick Surtain, which defenders aren't as valuable, but this guy he's pretty solid. He's pretty solid. If I'm up next to Zach Wilson over here. T. Law. There we go. Jerry Jeudy. Wilson. Cup. Mund. Sam Ellinger. Kadarius. All right. Blaster number 8. Yeah. Yep. And just like in years past too, the risk that you take, and this goes for any type of unopened box that you hold and want to hold, is you're hoping for a solid, at least one, right? One guy is everyone wants to chase and get, and that could significantly change the value of that open case. Hey, that's, first of all, Bo, that's all good. The card game, the card hobby, isn't always about that value. When I was younger, and still to this day, I like getting cards that are in the $10 to $100 range, because a lot of those, well, maybe not as much nowadays, but a lot of those are some of the coolest looking cards. Obviously, RPAs are super cool, depending on what brand it is and, you know, how they set that up and which one you're actually getting. But anyway, it's not always the value for sure. Kenneth Gainwell and Dynagan. Eagles hitting a little bit here. Micah Parsons, yeah, same thing for the Cowboys. Run CMC. AJ Brown, whoops. AJ Brown, Travis Kelce, NTN, Mac Jones, which we'll sleeve up just in case for the magnitude. Eli Mitchell. I would say Mac Jones is one of the quarterbacks in recent history. His value has plummeted tremendously. And obviously because his play, Bailey Zappi, the record, all those things go into that value dump, so to speak. Kelce. So, but I will say when his value was high, it was very high. Yeah, no, being a collector of low-end stuff is actually really fun because you don't have to worry about that. The Mac Jones example. That's a nice. I like those, and plus the Dolphins have some really cool color schemes. But you don't have to worry about, all right, do I sell it now, even though I collect them? And you hold them and you save them, and it's part of your collection. Devontae Smith. Back-to-back Devontae. Who's the silver? Oh, it's Waddle. Nice. Jalen Waddle, Flux Silver for the Dolphins. Dave Peelman, getting the Dolphins. Maybe. There we go. It is addicting. And that is kind of why I jumped into what I do. Because the literal ripping of boxes, whether it's blasters, fat packs, cellos, whatever, are like, hey, I need to go buy a couple packs. So, Derrick Henry, Ramondre, Mr. Mills, Kene, and Justin Fields. All right, we're into Blaster number 9, almost the halfway mark. I'll kind of speed up the process a little bit too. Nothing there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're again looking for that case hit. Hopefully it's not the one that we opened the first box. However, I did that last time, and I don't even know where it was in the actual case itself. I mean, I literally just pulled these out and laid them down. I didn't have any rhyme or reason. But last time I pulled a Jahan Dotson. Was it Jahan Dotson? I don't know. No, it couldn't have been. Right? Was he 2022? Yeah. So, it could have been. It was Terry McLaurin, maybe. Anyway, regardless, I pulled the auto in the first box, which was the case hit. And in my head, I was really worried, like, oh man, we just pulled the case hit in the first box. Although fun, now that Chase is a little bit over, except for your PC type cards. Kyle Trask, Jalen Waddle, playoff momentum. Nico, Run CMC, Pittman, Edwards. So we got Javonte, Ian Book, again, Lattimore, Fields, Chuba. There's Jamar, back at it. Clear Vision, Zach Wilson, Freiermuth, Travis Kelce, Michael Carter, Stafford, D-Hop, Amon-Ra. That is a thicker card. It doesn't feel like those would be, but they are. Magnitude, it's a little bit better than that one you see right there. Maybe not. That's like right exactly the same spot where that print line is. I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyway. AJ Brown, Trask, Burrow, Miles Sanders, Cortland Sutton, Nico, Silver, Travis Etienne, Flux. We've been getting a lot of silvers and Flux. Right? We had another one, I think. It was Kenneth Gainwell, then Jalen Waddle, and now Etienne. Nice. What was it? What was your auto for T? JT, Kyle Pitts, Trey Lance. That's all upside down. There we go. Simmons, Kamara, Bateman, Najee, Wang Wu, and Fields. Sorry about that. Had a text message there about community service day. All right, number 10, halfway point. Halfway point. Looking for that case hit. Nothing else in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, nice, but still. I feel like Prestige of 2023 has been fire. Now, I haven't opened up anything, and I feel like there's a silver. I feel like the autos have been pretty awesome out of there. I could be wrong, but I've seen several posts about, I mean, they're just talking about how great Prestige is, and they show their hits, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. Best card pulled so far. 18 out of 49, Travis Etienne. I mean, we do have a 1 of 1 in the back there, so I don't know if that counts as a pull. I mean, I'm pulling it from the back to the front to show you. Does that count? No? Okay. Got it. All right. Here we go. Murray, Allen, Herbert, Michael Carter, and the... Wow, these guys... I like that. Freiermuth, Felipe. Chris Godwin. Hey, what's up, guys? jumping in the chat. Appreciate it very much. We're talking about our latest hits. I'm not talking about music. I'm talking about cards. And there's a T-Law. I've had several T-Laws. Chimera Magnitude, Trey Lance, J.C. Horn. Kelsey. Thought I was being funny. Maybe it's just a dad joke. I don't know. Maybe it's not even a dad joke. But yeah, latest hits that you've gotten from your rips. What have you guys pulled? Or what have you ripped in general? Like, Mark mentioned Bowman, DK, JT, AJ Brown. Davis Mills, Ramondre, Thielen. We got a silver back there. Devontae in the pink. Cooper Kupp, J.J. Watt, Michael Thomas, Trey Lance. Here it is. Jalen Waddle. Couple silvers for Jalen. Couple silvers. Anyway, we just been talking about what we've ripped, whether it's cards that we've gotten for our PC, sold or traded, but also what we've ripped in general, like boxes. So, anyway. Not that this is the best card, I'm just putting it here for right now. Hoping to replace it very, very soon. Davis Mills, Devontae Smith, Jerry Jeudy, Zach Wilson, Rondell Moore. Are they all upside down? Sheesh. Here we go. Zach Wilson, Rondell Moore. Here's a Herbert. Magnitude, T-Law, and Terrace Marshall. All right, heading into box 11. Oh, okay. Yeah. I will. That's awesome, though. Getting an auto, whether it's through eBay, repacks, box rips, whatever. Nothing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always a fun time. BB and Stevie, I don't know if you were in here when I started the break, but I do have 2 Donruss Megas, 2023, waiting to be ripped. So, if you guys want a personal box, let me know. Those right now are $75. And obviously you're downtown hunting. You get an auto, which I've heard that they've been fairly decent, but also there's points that possibly come in just like any other retail box. So but you guys weren't in here, I don't think, when I said this, though. I have 2 Donruss Blaster cases coming. Should be next week. Should be. Cole Beasley, Eckler, Davis Mills in the Prison Black. Magnitude, Kyle Pitts, Elijah Moore, Daniel Jones, Judon, Dylan, McLaren, Williams, Kadarius Toney, Wangwu, Trask, Holiday, Kadarius, Garrett, Jamar Chase, Surtain and the playoff momentum, Herbert, and Lamar Jackson. Keenan Allen. Thanks for sending me that picture. I just like looking at what everybody's got, seeing what they collect or what they get. Fields and Legacy, Kellen Mond, Clear Vision, Mac Jones, Prestige, Every time I say the word or hear the word Prestige, I think of Prestige Worldwide. Every time. Never fails. Always think of it. Joey B. Magnitude. Hawkinson, who has been killing it this year, by the way. If you have him in fantasy, you already know. But he has been on fire for the most part. Bateman, Jameer Davis, and Zach Wilson with Ramondre in front of him there. All right. I'm going to do some moving here. Yeah, so I have two blaster cases coming. So that's fun. That's gonna be real fun. Sorry, I'm moving cards over here. There we go. All right. Number 11. Number 11. Oops, sorry about that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 there. So, BB, I heard you're a fan of Jake Browning. Totally kidding on the receipt. But I did take a screenshot, I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, really, receipts are in play. I don't get commenting on social media with emotion like that. Like, for sports. About professional teams, like your own teams, high school, college, recreational, whatever. That's all right. Like you're completely invested because you are playing, you're competing. But when you're not the one that's competing, I just don't. I mean, I get upset too when the Bengals don't do well or whatever, but I just can't go to the social media and just be like, all right, I'm going to rant, knock it off. And I may eat my words here in like 2 weeks, who knows? But, and do it myself, but I just don't see it. Bengals ruined his career. Well, that's a possibility. But I would also say it's a possibility anywhere else. I hope you're wrong with that part, with that statement. He is good. He is a proven winner. He's been very successful wherever he went before the pros now. That's a nice dining room back there. But that's pretty cool. I like it. Najee. Anyway, Kadarius Toney, Kareem Hunt. We got a Steelers Vertex back there. It looks like Jeff Simmons, Kamara, Najee Vertex. Man, I just like them. I don't know why. They just look cool. They do. I'm sorry, they do. I like it. Put that off to the side over here. Anyway. There he is. T-Law. We'll sleeve that up right now. But Chase is out. Someone sent me a text. I just saw. I didn't see the name who sent it, but thank you whoever did that. But we need to move any of these. Yeah, we'll put T-Law in front of that one. Is that? Yeah, there we go. That's okay. Waddle, Carr, Montgomery, Lance. It was De'Ami Brown. That's who it was. It was a rookie, but it wasn't McLaren. He was a 2020 guy. It was De'Ami Brown. That was the case hit last time. That was in the first box. It might have even been in the first pack. Who knows? Box 12. It is all emotions. I didn't see that comment. They do. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, they get upset and they post, and that's, you know, that's fine as far as. When I say box 12, it's 13. You right. You right. So after these boxes, we'll find a winner for that 1 of 1. Box 13 is yours. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Lockett, Nelson, Murray, Eskridge, Rondell Moore, playoff. Rashad, back-to-back Rashad. Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Dak, Mac, back to Dak, Jalen, Zach Wilson, Russell Wilson. They did it on purpose. Aaron Jones, Antonio Gibson, Kyle Trask, and Flux, Rondell Moore, and Clear Vision, Parsons, and Carter. I say 11 twice. Holy cow. Well, this is 13 because you have 7 left here. Let's just... I don't know why I said that. My bad. My bad. DJ Moore. Keenan. Tutu. Tutu was good until Cooper Kupp came back. Amon-Ra. Detroit Lions. Mark Milner getting the Lions. Not bad. Not bad. Throw that in front there of the Najee. Felipe. Lockett. CD. Kirk Cousins. Holiday. Zach. Is this TB12? It is TB12 magnitude. Kyle Pitts. Mac Jones. Kadarius. Garrett. Judon. Justin Fields score base. Kyle Trask clear vision. Eskridge and Nelson in the pink. All right. Next box. Maybe. There we go. Alright, sorry, I'm looking at my phone too. I should just not pay attention to that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not saying that I think now maybe I'm getting doubts, but I'm not. I'm not getting doubts. That NTN out of 49 can't be the case hit. Can't be. Can't be. Thank you, Steven. Jeez. Mac. Judon. There's Waddle. Score base. Looks like Terrace Marshall Jr. back-to-back. Big Ben. Got some other guys right here. Chenault, Lamar, and Daniel Jones. Justin Fields. Jalen Waddle. And the clear vision. Parsons. Gainwell. Dawson Knox. TJ Hawkinson. Chris Godwin. Amon Ra out of Prestige. Davis Mills Magnitude. Stevenson and Jordan. Hey, is Stroud playing this weekend, BB? Aaron Rodgers. Is he playing? What's his status? Give us a Texans injury report, please. I like the Jamar Chase playoff momentum because of that orange. That glove is awesome. Getting that glove, very cool. That doesn't happen very often, especially to, no offense, to older guys. Girls, maybe. Women, maybe. But not dudes. Not dudes. Penei Sewell, and that is scratched up. We'll sleeve it. Nico's questionable. It's got some bubbles right there. Okay. Oh, nothing's been said. Gotcha. Who do they got this weekend? If they went out and Bengals went out, they don't change spots. I don't think. Etienne, Najee, Bateman, back to Najee. Clear vision, Mr. T-Law. I don't know, but I'm a fan of D'Amico Ryans. He was a really good player. Didn't play very long, but I think he was smart about it, and he knew he could coach. Oh, they play the Browns. That's going to be a good game. Waddle on both cards in that box. Box 15. 1-5. One, two, three, four, five, six. Gotcha. I couldn't remember if the it's not head to head. Obviously record, but then head to head. It's not head to head. It is conference, I believe, is the next tiebreaker. Conference record, which the Bengals at one point were 0-4. Obviously, they beat the Jags, the Colts. I might be missing a team here, but anyway, they hopefully the Steelers this weekend. But I thought it went to that as a tiebreaker. AJ Dillon, McLaren. Is this? This is the hit. Jeff George. And this is a Falcon, numbered to 75. Who got the Atlanta Falcons? Jeff. Oh, that's the kid that just got into collecting. I think Greg's nephew. There it is, Jeff George. Jeff getting Jeff. That might be the case hit, folks. That might be the case hit. 51 of 75. All right, let's move some stuff around here. So we're going to take Waddle off here. I don't like that score Waddle as much as I do this Waddle. Probably should have moved the Zach Wilson. But there it is. There's a Jeff George auto right there. My assumption that is the case hit. Atlanta Falcons. Jeff Rowan, getting that. De'Ami Brown. Mr. Mitchell, Najee. Patrick Mahomes. Beasley. Eckler. We got a silver coming up here. And it is Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts. And a score. Out of these boxes? No. Not a Chronicles. Maybe Donruss, right? And by the way, I am getting two cases of Donruss Blasters right after Christmas. I confirmed it today. And there's a Micah Parsons. That's not bad. Those case hits have typically been downtowns. Mr. Henry, Josh Allen, Mr. Pitts, Saquon, Kareem Hunt, Harris, Waddle, Eli Mitchell in clear vision, Kadarius Toney going back over, Herbert in the pink, Rodgers, Heineke, Thielen, Brown, Javon Holland in the playoff momentum, Asante Samuel Jr. I like these jerseys for the Broncos. Those are nice. I like those. No, you're good. I was like, really? Like, I have not seen. I mean, maybe there was a huge issue with quality control and they did something, but anyway, no, it's all good. It's all good. Javonte Williams, Kyle Pitts, and Dak. All right, to the final five, and there were five. Yeah. Donruss has been the hot. When I say hot, I mean popular. Okay, it's popular. So I'm gonna get some more top loaders ready. It's been the most popular brand right now. So, and the Joe Burrow downtown and Donruss for this year is pretty awesome looking. Someone Google that. I bet it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're really awesome. Optic obviously is a different look, but the graphic of the Burrow for this year is really cool in my opinion. It has some similarities with the previous downtowns, but my favorite part is the Bengals in that font. If you've seen them. If you haven't seen them, take a peek. Speaking of downtown, if anybody wants to go downtown hunting, I have tons of tins in the back. Well, not in the back, but I have 2 back there, but I have like 5 or 6 more hanging out. Looking to be ripped. Jaceki, Swift, Lance. That's Kellen Mond in magnitude. Zach Wilson and Nico. TB12. T Law. It's not been a bad rip for Jags with Etienne and him. Kyle Pitts in the silver. Prism black silver. There it is. Falcons now getting getting some love with that Jeff George right there. So, there you go. Jeffrey. DJ. Javonte. Josh Jacobs. Mooney. Okay, this is a debate. Should Darnell Mooney have caught that Hail Mary? That's the first question. Should he have caught that? Answer me that. Should Darnell Mooney should have caught that? Probably. Okay. And I have another question here in just a second about that. T-Law. 2-2. Anybody else want to weigh in? Should he have caught that? CD. Tua. Javonte. Corey Davis. All right. Next question. What was the degree of difficulty that pass was to catch? What degree of difficulty was that? 10 being the hardest, 1 being the easiest. And I will tell you why here in a minute, why I'm asking that. Prism black. Not a silver, but still. Prism black. Those look great. Javonte, Derek Carr, Najee, and Kirk Cousins. Down the last 4 here. 7. Okay. So definitely not the easiest, definitely not the hardest, but hard enough, right? To try to make that catch, given the situation and how the ball was. So the reason why I asked that is because nothing there. Keyshawn Johnson, I don't know what show, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, said that was, yeah, exactly. It was about a 2 difficulty, and he should have caught it no problem. No problem, right? And there was another guy, which I can't. Oh, Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin said it was a 7. It was not obviously an easy catch, but should he have caught it? Probably. Kind of like what you said, Bo. So they do practice that situation, right? They practice how they're going to set it up to get someone to catch it. They don't just run down and play jump ball and figure it out right then. Heck yeah, Bo, you would have caught it. You would have caught that. No lies detected there, my friend. But they practice that. They set it up. They throw Hail Mary, and they figure it out, right? So, oh boy, sorry, I'm getting blown up here on my phone. But they practice that, they figure it out, and then they go and try to execute it, which obviously isn't an easy task. Otherwise, there's a magnitude Trevor wants, and that is a clean one. That's pretty solid. Not bad at all. All right, now we're taking Zach Wilson now. Okay, DJ Moore. I have seen in person a football team Division III, run a similar play, but the opposite direction. And so, what do I mean by that? So they throw a Hail Mary. The guy's at the like one yard line, maybe just inside the 1 yard line, and he volleyball sets it back to the back of the end zone where no one else is, and there's a guy standing right there waiting for it. And it was a Division III football game, and it was a rivalry game. I was a senior in high school. I went and watched for recruiting purposes, and it was unreal just because of the magnitude of the game. Speaking of magnitude. And so it was unreal that they, first of all, were able to do it. Like I said, it was the tight end that volleyball set it back. Like he literally bent back, flipped it up like a setter would in volleyball. And there's a receiver in the back waiting for the ball. There's a Prison Black and Kyle Pitts to catch it. Pretty wild. Pretty wild turn of events there. Najee and then Kirk Cousins. 3 left here. Number 18. I would say we're making some decent time. Nothing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But anyway, pretty crazy. So I bought some of these back in 2022 at Walmart, wherever it was. I bought like 4. And no, I'll take that back. It was 1 Chronicles and it was a couple of something else. Anyway, long story short, I bought a box for somebody, ripped it for them, and they had a redemption Devontae Smith autographed card. Rookie, obviously, since that's the 2021 draft class. And so that's been like the best hit I've had. And I'm ripping 2 cases here. And that one I pulled with one, like, that was 1 box. That I didn't buy a set of 20, I didn't buy a case. I bought 1. And it happened to be the one, for that matter. It's going to take me like 50 years to sort these out, by the way. That's okay, though. That's okay. That's why I'm doing it. It's fun to see all the different hits. So, Mon-Ra. Trask. That's kind of stuck together. There we go. Not stuck. There we go. And Trask and Gibson. Got Waddle, and then it looks like it's going to be a Mac Jones. It is a Mac Jones. Mac Jones. That's a pretty clean, fairly clean Donegan. There's another Mac Jones. Aaron Jones. Freiermuth. Another Mac Jones. Brevin Jordan. Freiermuth. Jamar Chase, Clear Vision. Very cool. Like that look. Russ Wilson. Kadarius Toney. Has anybody won any bets lately? I have not bet in a while. Probably about a month. Anyone won any bets? Or I'd rather you not talk about bad beats because that's kind of negative. But if there was one, let's hear it. Justin Fields, Marshall. 2 left. 19. Oh. No. Man. Nothing in there. That is rough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you have the chance to cash out? I don't know what app you used or what you used, but I don't know all. I only do like 2 of them, and really it's just one. I just am in the other one because I got referred, and then I got some cash that I was able to try out. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. I've been in the cash out option, and I've done it both ways. I have done it where I've cashed out and would have lost, and glad I cashed out, even though it wasn't that much. That's true. That's very true. They did blow it then. That is very true. Dak, Russ, Aaron, Ramondre, Eskridge, Nelson, Murray, Allen, Herbert, Chuba, Trask, Pitts, Jones, Parsons, Lockett, Nelson, Devontae, Mack, and the clear vision, Felipe, and Lockett again. And then I've also almost Kelsey. We're almost there. I feel like we've had a good pace. I don't like to be one of those guys that just flips through a bunch of them and you don't even see half the cards, and you're on camera, and of course you can see if something happened, but if they just like throw the, put these off to the side, you don't even see what's behind here. So anyway, there's a T-Law. We'll sleeve that up. Jalen Hurts, Zach Wilson, Cooper Kupp, TJ, Najee, looks like JC Horn, Bateman, and Bateman. Last one here. It's called growth, BB. But I didn't do a case last year, so there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's growing. It's growing a little bit in terms of being able to get some stuff like that. So my thoughts are probably correct on this, unless we get some last pack magic. The Jeff George is the case hit. The NTN is right behind it. 18 of 49. You got a couple vertexes. I was hoping to get a couple more numbered cards, but it's not always the case. We got Najee, NTN, Bateman, back to NTN, Clear Vision, Freiermuth. Let's see what we got here. Fields, JJ Watt, Beasley, Eckler. Let's flip these around. We got Amon-Ra. We have Kamara, Asante Samuel Jr., Javonte Williams, Judon, Dillon, and McLaren. Nico. That's Kadarius Toney. We're going to flip these around. Toney, Cup, Holiday. Toney, Garrett, Micah Parsons, Prism Black. Ramondre had a clear vision. Josh Allen, Kyle Pitts. You've seen the Trey Lance there in the silver. So that'll be the silver, the last silver that we'll see here, more than likely. Kirk Cousins, Jalen Waddle. There's a Trey Lance silver. Kyler Murray, Chuba. And we will turn these all upside down. Antonio Gibson. Tyreek. DJ. Micah. We have Herbie. Eli Mitchell and Najee Harris to end it. Najee Harris. I'm going to sleeve this up. And we are going to find a winner for that 1 of 1. Probably what we've all been waiting for. Let's be real. But here we are. Let's figure it out. Okay. I'm going to go from, let's see, from camera to monitor, as you can see right here. Okay, so first off, I'm going to scroll and show you all 32 entries, which all would line up with the spots that you've taken. Okay, just so that you see them. Okay. And I'll scroll back up just in case you missed it. I want everybody to see every spot. The dice roll must be 5 or higher, per usual. Like I always say, I will put the link in the comments. I will have that in tomorrow's post. And let's figure it out. Good luck, everybody. Tee Higgins, 1 of 1. It's an autograph, 1 of 1, going out to one of the spots in this break. And I'm excited. I know you all have been waiting, so let's figure it out. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Dice roll, 2 dice. It is a 6. We have 6 rounds. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for participating. Let's figure it out. 4 rounds left. 3, 2, 1. And the winner is John Wall. Spot number 2, and that was a mini spot. Spot 2. John Wall coming up with the win. 1 of 1 Tee Higgins. Wow. Put that in the... Holy cow. There it is. 1 of 1 Tee Higgins going to John Wall in a mini spot. So just for reference, those mini spots were $6. John Wall won a 1 of 1. 1 of 1. With $6. Sorry, there's a little bit on the outside here. But this card is nice. 1 of 1 Tee Higgins going out to John. I know, Bo. Man. It's a, now his signature isn't, the ultimate signature, but it is a 1 of 1. It's a very nice card. So, well, there's break 95. And that's how important minis are, folks. if we don't get any traction, I throw a mini out there, get that to close. I'll do more, and there's more possibilities to get in a break for way cheaper. And I think my minis are cheaper in general. Okay. Typically, people try to do certain pricing. I mean, I took two spots from the mini. Some people like to ramp up the price a little bit and do one spot, but nonetheless. So, congratulations to John on that. Congratulations to everybody that's been in this break and got some hits. Thank you for participating. Does anyone want a box? Any personal boxes tonight? I do have some. I have two Donruss Megas, the newest ones that have come out. One autograph per box on average. $75 for a box right now. $75 for a box. So, if you guys are interested, let me know. I have two of these. If you want both of them, I would take $5 off and do $140 for both. Okay, I have two of these. That's it, two of them. All right, we can go downtown hunting, whatever you know. Let me know. I'll put them back here so they can be seen. I have two of them for $140 or one for $75. Either way, let me know in the comments. If you're not in the chat, go ahead and send me a message or a text. But I do have a little bit of time to rip a couple mega boxes for whoever. So if we are, we have time. We have time. So both mega boxes, they're available. Let me know. Anyone want a personal box? Anyone want a personal box before I head out? I also have 10s in the back. Those are $40. go downtown hunting. I have plenty of those tins. I have one right here actually. We can go downtown hunting in those Donruss packs there. I've also seen some other things come out of these too, but anyway, those are available. I'm going to give us a 2-minute warning. I feel like people are heading out, which is totally fine. It's getting to the later stages of the night. Weeknight, of course. I totally get it. So, yeah, no problem, Bo. Thanks for being in the chat. Thanks for talking some sports. Love chatting about sports in general and different things with that. But yeah, no, thanks for being a part of the break. And it's gonna be a little bit of a sorting mess. I say mess. I mean it's gonna take a while, but that's okay. Sort and get those ready to ship out. But I'll throw some stuff up, some cheaper stuff up here later this week. I may even throw a 10 opportunity, maybe a couple of them if people like it. So anyway, that will be I think definitely a decent amount of Javante and Surtains for sure. Definitely agree with that, and this one being one of them, the silver there in Legacy. So not bad. But yeah, if you do want something, some things graded, I would almost say ship them now, so I can get them ready for the big bulk ship after Christmas. Okay, I'll be on Christmas break. I do have quite a few things to do on break, besides take a break. But I will definitely get that stuff together if you send it to me ASAP. Okay. I'll pay the price up front and trust, and obviously I trust you. I'll take care of the price and then let you know after it's been purchased what it is. But I will have a good idea of what the price is before I submit, just so you know. Okay. Always upfront and honest with that stuff because it's your cards that we're dealing with, and I want to make sure you all are in the loop. Okay, well, it looks like everyone's totally fine with no personals, which is totally fine with me. So I'm gonna check out here. I'm gonna head off. Again, thank you guys for participating in break number 95. We're getting so close to that 100 mark. Thanks for being a part of the group per usual. Congratulations to John Wall for winning this 1 of 1. Outstanding. That's amazing. And hopefully he watched it and seen it live. I won't send him a message or anything. I'll wait. But anyway, thanks for tuning in as well. Those of you who were not a part of the break and wanted to see the live stream here. And we'll be in touch soon. I have some things coming out right before Christmas and right after Christmas. So hope everyone has a great evening, great rest of their week, and look out for some of those posts. Everyone, have a good one. Peace.